Welcome, folks. Welcome to the next episode of Returning Necromancer, already almost Necromancer walkthrough. First of all, let me make a little apologize for you, because I actually started to record this episode like half an hour ago, and only then I realized that I actually did not enable the video recording, only my voice. So yes, I wasted first 30 minutes of recording, and unfortunately I already saved the game a couple of times, so rollback will cost me like, I don't know, 5 or 6 hours of gameplay, so of course I will not do that. So let me just briefly describe you what I have done in the first 30 minutes. First of all, we need to become a necromancer. To become a necromancer, our spirit and our mind should be strong. In practice, that means we need 80 mana and 30 intellect. 80 mana is actually not a problem, because we already have more than 100. We have 143 mana. But a little issue was intelligence, as we need 30 intelligence to become a necromancer, and basically we have only like 10 or maybe even 5 intelligence. But there are a lot of ways to increase your intelligence actually, and as you can see, I already have 52 intelligence, so like even almost twice as much required to become a necromancer. Way number one. Your intelligence, side note, almost all, like actually all ways excluding only one of increasing your intelligence are working only for mage classes, all those who will become mage, so apprentices of fire mages, water mages, guru and necromancers. If you're a warrior, you can increase your intellect only in one very minor way. So, way number one. Each time you're learning a new skill, I will press game on pause to not waste the in-game time. So, way number one. When you're learning new alchemy recipes, when you're learning new circles of magic, new runes, new spells, and so on, yeah? Each time you're doing that, your intellect is increased by 1. So, important note here: if you're planning to become a mage, do not learn any alchemical recipes until you will not become an apprentice, at least an apprentice of the magic school. Yeah. Second way is reading book dressers that are giving you some experience or unique information. Book dressers, and books, of course. Each named unique book is also increasing your intellect by 1. So for not mages, it gives some information and 1 point of rhetoric, but for mages it is also additionally given 1 point of intelligence. Way number 3, also learning the languages in Jharkendar is also increasing your intellect. Way number 3 is to craft potions. The same as with to make potions. Craft is a bad word here indeed. The same as with crafting professions like smithing, that is increasing your strength per 1 point for each 10 smithed swords, or bow crafting, that is working the same way, just with your agility, dexterity, yes. The same is happening with your intelligence. When you're making like 10 or 15 potions, each 10 or 15 potions, your intelligence is also increased by 1 point. But this bonus from potions making is capped by 10 points per 1 chapter to prevent exploits. It is like not so big, but pretty noticeable bonus. That's the way actually. So even without the books, even without the unique books, if you don't have too much money, you still can easily have the amount of intellect required to become a necromancer. That was the first moment. Second moment, even if you already have the required stats for becoming a necromancer, there is one more requirement. It is very roleplay wise, and I really like it how returning is increasing the roleplay parts of the game. You're apprentice of necromancer, you want to become a necromancer, yeah, an evil mage, there's no doubt, because you're a servant of evil god. And to become a necromancer, you need to kill an innocent person. And of course, this innocent person should be from the servants of the enemy of Beliar, the Innos. So yes, actually you need to go to monastery and kill an innocent people there. But there is no direct tip who this person is, but there is a reference. You need to kill an innocent sheep of Innos. This game of words and hint actually at the same time. Remember guy who is working with sheep in monastery, he's named Opolos. So yes, you need to kill Opolos. But actually it is a bit hard to do, because of course if you will simply start to attack him, yeah, everyone in monastery will start to attack you and you will die instantly. So there is two ways to kill him actually. First way, his body is already disappeared. Well, who cares, yeah? First way is to wait for something like 10 p.m. and carefully catch him when he will go to sleep. Catch him somewhere here on stairs, yeah, where nobody see you, so only you and him, somewhere here, yeah. You catch him, you hit him, then you run like something there, yeah. You run and exit the monastery and kill him actually out of the monastery, so nobody witnesses crime. The second option is also pretty easy, and it can be done if you know the pickpocket skill. Opolos is usually standing like here, yeah, like Igoras is now standing. So you just sneak up to him and make the AST theft. Be sure to enable AST theft, of course, in the menu. Of course, if you do not have high agility, you will fail and he will become aggressive to you, and in the same way you run from him, lure him to the bridge or something like that and kill him here. So this quest is done. Third quest is related to how this mage is named. I forgot. Let me remember. Yeah, Gorax. We had actually second quest in the Traders Guild, I'm sorry, is very cool. You need Lutero gives you 500 gold and asks you to buy some decent big amount of wine from monastery. The starting price, the quest may look easy, but it is not actually. The starting price is 600 gold, so if you don't want to do anything just to complete the quest, yeah, you need to add your own 100 gold to be able to buy this wine. But in dialogue lines with Gorax, you can bargain, you can decrease the price and increase the price, yeah. So you can also check the Gorax mood, because of course he will decrease the price, like decrease, yeah. He will be very angry on you, and so when his mood is bad, you need to increase the price a bit and then decrease again, and so on and so on. This is really cool imitation of real trading process, and the perfect result. Each quest of Traders Guild has, let's say, its own it is not direct, it is not written anywhere, you cannot check this, but there are some points that is given to you for each quest. So for perfect progression and to become a guild master of Traders Guild, you need to, like, let's say, finish each of the quests with perfect score, so with best possible option, yeah? Best possible option here is to decrease the price by 10 times. It is pretty hard, it can tell you a few minutes, I'm sorry, but it is absolutely possible. So yes, instead 600 gold, you can maximum decrease the price till 50 or 48 gold coins. And that is actually cool, because the reward, the gold reward for this quest is actually how much you spare while trading with Gorax. So like 500 golds minus 50 gold, it is 450 gold of pure income, pure reward for this quest, besides of experience and the perfect score. Also, Gorax is buying a book with recipes of unique wines from you. Returning now contains many unique recipes for food, unique drinks and so on that are working actually as a permanent attributes potion. So when you find a book with some kind of unique wine recipe, of course first you need to read it and then give it to Gorax, and because it is useless to sell books to usual traders, as you receive like 5-10 gold for that, and that's it, absolutely useless. While Gorax will give you gold, good amount of gold, experience and some scrolls, so absolutely useful thing. Well, and the third quest is a quest, Necromancer side quest given us by Xardas. We need to retrieve, like actually steal, 2 Xardas books from the monastery. First one is very easy to steal. It is hidden in this room. Xardas actually gives you the key because it is actually his room, and it's hidden in this bookcase. But second book, it is a bit like quite of problem, because it is hidden in the library not in this library, no, in secret library of monastery that is downstairs.
Инос обратит свой гнев против тебя, если ты не повернешь.
Yeah. Also, vanilla exploit with unsheathing weapon is not working anymore, because in vanilla game you can just take on your weapon and run, bypass him, yeah, and he was starting to aim in you by magic, and dialogue line was not triggering. Now it is not working because there is a script that is automatically unequips your weapon back. Look. Hop. No, not working. But of course, there is always a solution. Bang.
Так соблюдалось равновесие. Их общими усилиями зародилась в этом мире жизнь, и начали появляться разные живые существа. Одним из существ был человек, которого сам Иннос выбрал проводником своей воли и которому передал частицу своих знаний.
Well, as you can see, we are here, and we just need to take the second Xardas book. Or scroll, or what is it? Also, this quest is very useful because you can actually read some new book dressers, recipes and so on here. Oh, Fire Mage's Expedition! Cool! That is, by the way, a new quest added by returning, and it is actually huge. It is really huge and very interesting. So do not forget to read this book dresser.
Ничего нового.
Но все, что он создавал, принимало ужасные, немыслимые формы. Опасные твари начали нарушать спокойствие и нападать на людей. Иннос осудил это, и Белиар...
Ничего нового.
Okay.
Спустя время между
So where is the scroll?
Началась война. Люди в ней приняли сторону Инноса, а существа...
Oh, I just recalled. I'm sorry, guys, that was my bad, indeed, yes. Actually, yeah. Actually, the second scroll of Xardas is hidden not in this library, it is hidden in usual library.
Мы, как служители Инноса, без тени сомнения признаем его верховенство среди всех.
Oh! 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 Oh.
Путь, озаряемый светом его.
Great. Yeah, so actually the second scroll is hidden in the usual library, and yes, so now it is impossible for us to get there, because we need to either steal the key from Parlan. You need like 50 or 60 agility for that, and we don't have such. Or just wait till the chapter 3. I think we will not wait till chapter 3, because later I will increase agility a bit, but yeah, we will just steal it, not now.
Так в этот мир пришли Иннос, бог света и огня, Адонос, владыка безмятежных вод и ветров.
Okay, so what do we have here more? It mentions the name Pyrocar we're out to find. From the book in the basement of the monastery, I learned about some long expedition of fire mages. Oh yeah, by the way. So let's teleport from monastery to monastery. Monastery. Let's talk to Pyrocar.
Тепло. Адонос, повелевая водой и ветрами, орошал земную твердь, делая ее плодородной.
Whoa.
Свой черед порождал
Innos temple is looking so cool now.
не позволяла огню
Wow.
Инноса сжечь эту землю. Так
Great,
соблюдалось равновесие. Их общими усилиями
Pyrocar.
зародилась в этом мире жизнь. И начали появляться разные живые существа.
I have
У
one
меня есть один
question.
вопрос.
Спрашивай.
В библиотеке монастыря.
Которого сам Иннос выбрал проводником своей
Кто ищет?
Их не так уж и много. Кариста, Дамарок, Драго и этот отступник Ксардос.
Okay, so yeah, as usual, the one person who knows about everything is Xardas once again, and why I'm not surprised, yeah?
Но людей манил дневной свет и тепло, а тьма ночи, наоборот, пугала их своими опасностями. Поэтому они
So let us equip our amazing Wolfstus. Yeah.
В конце концов, люди навлекли на себя его гнев, и тот решил создать существ, которые поклонялись бы только...
Что тебе нужно?
So let us go back to Xardas now. And finally finish the Necromancer's first quest of actually becoming a Necromancer. I want that Necromancer robe. I want it. And I'm sure you guys want it too. Okay, where's Xardas? Xardas, my old friend. Yeah, here I am. Gemstone?
Расскажи мне о каменном гиганте.
Что? О чем это ты?
Oh,
О том создании, которое преградило вам путь в храм во время экспедиции магов огня в горы Хариниса.
А, вот оно что. Ты каким-то образом узнал эту историю. От кого?
Я прочел ее в одной из книг в библиотеке монастыря. Пирокар также подтвердил существование этого голема.
Еще бы. Он тогда был напуган не меньше, чем если бы сейчас перед его носом появился настоящий дракон.
Что ты знаешь о нем?
То же, что и ты. Не больше.
Yeah, so unfortunately we do not have much more information about that. But we will know later. So, I killed the novice magician of fire.
Я убил
Хорошо. Тем самым ты доказал, что целиком и полностью на стороне Белиара. Уверен, что и сам темный бог будет крайне доволен тобой. И теперь, как я и обещал, в любой момент могу принять тебя в круг некромантов и заклинателей демонов.
Yeah.
Посвяти меня в некроманты.
Хорошо. Ты доказал, что достоин этой чести. Отныне ты принадлежишь к священному кругу темных магов, некромантов и заклинателей демонов. Вот, прими от меня эту робу в знак признания мною твоего статуса. И этот магический посох. Только нам, магам тьмы, дарована честь обладать им и распоряжаться его силой. Теперь твоя судьба неотрывно связана с багровой тьмой Белиара. Помни об этом. Черпай в ней свои силы и впитывай ее мудрость, как молоко матери. И пусть она хранит твой путь.
Well, this speech was actually pretty cool. And as you can see, we are actually now a mage, finally, and our walking animation is also more badass and more fitting the mage style. And let us check the robes. And the staff, of course. Staff of Dark Wizard. So, as you can see, mages can also have decent combat skills. So yeah, you can fight in melee with really good stuff. But so if you want to learn two-handed weapon mastery, it will be even better for you, because you will be able to kill, even while being a mage, you will be able to kill the like not very strong enemies in melee combat without spending your mana. But the greatest thing here is that this stuff, as you can see, is increasing our intellect by 55. It is like doubling our current amount of intellect, making it twice bigger. That is really great. Woo! Sage, great. And the robes. Robes requires 100 mana. And actually the Necromancer robes are the best basic robes in the game, because these robes has the best balance between physical and magic defenses. So like what we have here, 65 slashing damage, 40 against mace, 35 against piercing, because yeah, it's really great for robe, 20 against fire, and 40 against magic. That's just great, look at that, hey. Necromancer, something we should always have in Gothic, as a class. Oh, by the way, I almost forgot about learning. How much do we have? We have 36 learning points and 13 and almost 14,000 of gold. By the way, don't be surprised by such amount of gold. It is hard, but it is absolutely possible to have decent amount of gold even in early game, especially if you are apprentice of Bosper or apprentice of Herat. Alchemy, if you are apprentice of Constantine as alchemist, this profession also gives you decent amount of income, but not so good of course as bow crafting or weapons crafting. So the reason is actually very simple, the strategy is very simple here. If you remember, in Vanilla Gothic 2 there were gold ore veins. You can mine them and sell the gold ingots to smith in bandits camp in Jharkendar for some not bad, decent amount of gold. There were also magic ore veins, but they were not accessible, not mineable, let's say, yeah. And in returning, magical ore veins are actually mineable. You can mine them, you can work on them, and there are now also iron ore veins. And the best thing is, while the gold veins can be depleted, yeah, you can actually finish them if you will dig them aggressively, yeah. The iron ore veins are not depletable. They are actually endless, and so you can mine a lot of iron ore, which this iron ore you can later smelt into steel billets. So, but it is not actually unlimited, because in returning, due to need system, when you are mining the ore, your stamina is decreasing very fast, and your fatigue level is also going up very fast. So you cannot like dig the ore vein for the whole day, yeah. But you can do that several hours per day. Then you just continue to doing your usual daylight activities, side quest or something like that, yeah. Go to sleep, and then the next day, with completely restored fatigue, you go and mine more iron ore, and so smelt more steel bivens and make more and more swords. I actually make, like, I don't know, maybe more than 100 of swords. Yeah, it cost me a lot of time, but that is actually absolutely possible. So yes, now let's learn and see what we can have here actually.
Я...
How can I learn magic? Oh my goodness, so many lines. Yeah, I will skip not important lines now. Tell me about the demons. Yes. Can you increase my magical power? What else you can teach me?
Есть много, но ты должен понимать.
Что это?
Одно из таких.
So there are two very unique skills that are completely unique, and only necromancers can learn them. I'm sorry. First one is high demonology, so you can summon multiple demons, and even the edge demons. So even the most strongest demons of Belar, you can now summon them, but you need to learn additional skill and meet some kind of requirements for that. Second skill, it is, once again, it is a really great implementation of roleplay wise moments in returning. Second skill is called Sanctinomen. Sanctinomen is actually allowing you to continue casting spells when you are out of mana, using your health, using your life force instead of mana as a resource. And as during the game you will have much more health than mana, so if you will have you can maybe have let's say 1000 mana, yeah, but at the same time you will have 3,000 or 4,000 health, yeah. It is very useful for necromancers, because necromancers rely on mana pool very strongly rely on mana pool, because necromancers can summon the hordes of undead. But now in returning, each summon is, besides the mana cost of summoning it, it is also constantly consuming your mana a bit while it is active. So let's say it consumes 1 mana per second. It is not maybe very noticeable if you will summon 1 skeleton, but if you will summon 30 skeletons, like a hacking undead army, your mana will disappear very fast, even if you will drink the potion. And the health is a great additional resource here that you can use to overcome your enemies. And yes, remember I told you that Necromancer is the most expensive class in returning. Second Nomen, 50 learning points and 50,000 of gold. So yeah, it is completely not for me now. Moreover, I don't have so much health now. But in a later game it is absolutely must have, very unique and very useful passive skill.
Я хочу...
First magic circle, learning points 20. Bang.
Вступив в первый круг, ты накопишь.
Teach me to create runes.
Обучи меня.
Oh, my goodness. Call skeleton or... yeah. Boom gloom. Bit not very good translation, but it's actually like arrow of darkness in original. So, as you can see, learning the magic circle and learning the creation of new rune is given intellect point to us. So, if you will have enough learning points and enough money, you can also learn the spells that even if you will not use them at all or not use them often, you can still learn the new spells and rune crafting, because you will increase your intellect and so your damage output from that. I highly advise from the first circle of magic actually learn only that boom gloom. So this sounds very silly for me. Learn only that spell. It is actually basic necromancer damaging spell, like fire arrow, just an arrow of darkness. It has the biggest damage between all the tier 1 damaging spells in the game. It does not has lingering burning damage as fire spells, but it is still the biggest actual damage on impact. And it is it has very fast casting animation. You can fire like from a shotgun with it. So, what do we need? 1 magic spell scroll, 1 black pearl. Okay.
Я...
Show me your magic scrolls.
Пока...
By the way, you can also buy all these books about Circles of Magic and a powerful art book, because each of them is increasing your rhetorics and intellect as far as I remember. So I will buy them all now. 6 powerful art, runestone. Actually, even if you do not have the resources to craft the first rune, all the resources, at least for the first rune, can be found in Xarda's trading inventory. So where is it? Boom gloom. So let us craft our first rune, my friends. By the way, you can also craft rune stones from the shards. You're obtaining from bodies of stone guardians. See, creating the rune stones, because rune crafting is a complete functional, complete separate skill, and you need to level up to be able to craft more powerful runes and better rune stones.
У меня нет нужных ингредиентов.
So yeah, I made the rune, and now I will create the rune of black arrow, or arrow of darkness, how I called it. Boom gloom. Great. We finished. So as you can see, our rune crafting skill, where it is, pickpocketing, picking locks. Yeah, I'm already master of forging, because I made huge amount of swords. Alchemy, oh yeah, create runes. Whoa, 10, cool. Already 10, that's great, that's great. Where is our rune? Yeah, there it is. So actually, how much intellect do we have now? Whoa, 110. So we actually have like 55 bonus to 55 bonus damage to spells. But there is what is even more great. There is another damage bonus for mages called magic power. See, 1%. It can be raised, as far I recall, up to 6% in total, or maybe 10. I'm not sure, but basically intelligence are increased by several ways I already described to you, right? And the magic power is increased. At least that's what I'm sure in. It is increased each time you're learning new magic circle. So like first magic circle, second magic circle, third magic circle, and so on. So we have 55 bonus to damage and additional 1% damage bonus to everything on top of that. So actually basic damage of Arrow of Darkness is something like... I think it is not correct. Let me save and load to be sure that intelligence bug is not appearing here. Yeah, now it is more correct, as you can see. So basic damage of fire arrow is something like yeah, 80 damage. Then it is increased by our intelligence, so 80 plus 55, it is 135, and plus 1% is 1 more damage. And we receive 136 damage instead of 80. It is, well, it is like 17% bonus damage almost. That's really great. And we just became a mage. In the end of the game you can have like 300 or 400 hundreds of intelligence, as far I know. So just imagine how great the bonus to our magical damage can be. Let's drink. Also, one more interesting thing is that damage of there are a lot of staffs. In the game. Necromancers can also receive better staffs later, find some unique staffs, artifacts, and so on. So basic staff damage is physical, so like 125 physical damage, and so it depends on our strengths. But high tier mage staffs damage is magical, so it is ignoring physical damage, it is magical, and it is increased by our intellect. You getting this? Yeah? Completely great system of damage depending exactly on your class attributes. So strengths for paladins, let's say, yeah, agility based weapons and armors for thief-like characters, intellect based damage of staffs for mages, and so on. That is simply great as for me. So let us run. Oh, it is dark already. Let us run and retrieve the sword. Actually, yeah, the sword, the final shard of ornament piece needed to open the portal to Jharkendar. Then we will finish the quest to enter the ring of water. Then we will open the portal. Actually, then we will trigger the second chapter, and we will go to Jharkendar. After that, I think. Maybe I will know. Maybe yes. From chapter 2, by the way, there are now 3 regeneration skills for absolutely all the attributes. So mana regeneration, health regeneration, and stamina regeneration. Mana and stamina regeneration can be learned already in the beginning of chapter 2. So actually, yes, even before you come to Jharkendar or Valley of Mines. But it costs a decent amount of money, like 10 or 15,000 of gold and 10 or 20 learning points. But it's absolutely worth it. Can just imagine passive mana regeneration for mage. It is not so big, but it's very useful. Huh? Ah, he's dead. Okay. 1 experience. Amazing. One shot. One shot. Haha. Feel the difference. Okay, let's talk to Kandar and take the third part of ornament. Okay, let's press. Oh, meadow, not wheat. Okay. Yeah, first one. As you remember from the new game, Stone Guardian will not appear here, and we will need to go and take the ornament back from Lothar, that arrogant paladin. But he will give it to us without any problems, because paladins don't see anything useful in that ornament. Unlike us, of course.
Hey!
Okay, let's go. Huh? Oh yeah, I did not set it. 5. Teleportation. Okay, so here we go. We'll take in the last ornament piece from Lothar.
Ты
Ты имеешь в виду вот...
Great, now let's talk with Watras. No, now let's sleep a bit, because it is late night already. Oh, but actually, before we go to sleep, I remembered one little moment. Remember that we became in the previous episodes, we became a member of Assassin's Guild and actually killed the first victim named Louis. The second quest is to kill Lemar. Yes, my friends, Lemar, one of the most important persons in Khorinis, because Lemar is actually blackmailing, trying to blackmail the assassins, that he will actually tell about them to Lord Andra and Lord Hagen, and paladins will kill them, and to prevent that we need to kill Lemar. Actually, this quest is very easy to do. Of course, if you will attack Lemar straight in his house, all the city will attack you and you will be dead. Or maybe even if you will manage somehow to kill only Lemar and run, you will need to pay a huge fee for that. Also, Lemar have a very beefy bodyguard that is having like close to 2000 HP, and he will like instantly one-shot you. But at the evening, between 9 and 10 p.m., if I'm not mistaken, Lemar is watching on the water in port, and here you can actually catch him. Let us save, and there he is. Lemar and his bodyguard. Bodyguard is very beefy. Do not even try to fight him in a fair combat. See that? The amount of his health is just insane. Okay. And a bit of that. Oh, he's stuck. We're lucky. Hey, dude.
Стража!
Come on. He's backed a bit. Okay, let's try once again. Well, I think we will need to fight him more fair then. Please, just don't jump. That is everything I need from you. Let us save the game, great. Yes! Yes, my friends, we just did it. Scar. By the way, remember? Scar. Scar. Come on, come on. Yes, exactly. That was one of our barons in Gothic 1. He was a friend of Raven actually, and now, yeah, he finished not too good. So I think first of all, let us finish the Assassin's Guild, this Assassin's Guild quest. Their lair is hidden in the very right part of the port, to the right from the Paladin's ship. Let's meet in a few seconds and I will show you. So here is the Paladin's ship, as you can see. Yeah, vanilla object. Now you go here, between all these barrels and old crates and so on. Jump, 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 and in the end you can see a little like abandoned house, but actually it is not abandoned. After you will join the Assassin's Guild, they will live here. Yep, here we go. I conveyed a greetings to Lemar from you. Oh, great. You, by the way, receiving the assassin's armor from him, but we will not use it because we have a great necromancer robe. Anything else?
Что-нибудь еще? Кто на этот?
Kandar.
Кантар?
Oh, Kandar! Haha. Let's kill him right now, because he's sitting somewhere behind his store, and we just need to lure him out of the town and kill. Meet you in a few seconds. Okay, my friends, so here goes the Kandar killing quest. He's sitting, of course you should not try to kill him during the day, that is much more dangerous. During the night he's sitting here, and you can just provoke him and lure out from the town. I have bad news for you.
Ты что, научился предсказывать будущее?
No, let's be honest. Kandar, it is something like Nazim in
Что всё это
Skyrim.
значит?
I'm almost sure almost each of us at least one time had a dream about killing the Kandar because, well, Kandar is such an asshole.
Мы еще встретимся.
Hello. Just look on that. How fast he died. He actually has almost 1000 HP, if I'm not mistaken, like 900 and a bit HP. Just look how fast he died. That's just great. Oh, becoming a real mage makes a huge difference. Necromancers are a really good option as they both have really good destructive magic and the best summoning power in between all other mages, skeletons, zombies, undeads, archdemons and so on. When played wisely, Necromancer is, I think, the most strong character in returning. Actually, it's supposed to be so, I think. Well, let's see. Oh, we are so thirsty. Let's drink. I hope Buttress is already here. Yeah, there he is. An early morning bird. Okay, let's drink. Let's eat.
Но так велик был гнев Беля, что он
And
вышел
let's
на
become
землю
a member
и выбрал
of
зверя.
the Ring of Water. Your order.
Да, чуть не забыл.
Я рад, что...
Okay, another side quest from new returning added side quest from Vatras. And a new side quest. Magic Diary is pretty interesting and easy to do, actually, if you are a member of a Thieves Guild.
Насчет... Я знаю, его зовут отлично. Да, расскажи мне.
Okay, so now let us go to the excavation site of water mages. We need to finish that before joining the Ring of Water. Where is it? Yeah, excavations. Great, we are instantly here. Oh, it is a snapper there? Oh no, good, because snappers are still very serious opponents for us because they are very fast, and if you will not manage to kill them before they reach you, you will be dead, because they are biting very, very painful.
Ничего.
Well, oh, well, we can, by the way, try, at least try to kill the Stone Guardian. That will be quite a challenge, but we can try. Where it is? Where it is? Huh? It is dead? Oh, well, okay. Maybe the water mages kill it. So, let's go to Satyrus and give him to Murderon. I'm sorry, Murderon is actually taking the ornament parts. Let's give him the ornament parts. And then go back to Satyrus. After talking with Satyrus, we will need an approval from Watras to Satyrus, and after then actually we will be able to take the ornament and open the portal. Nefarious.
Вот, следуй за...
Yeah, let's go and restore the ornament.
А теперь отойди назад.
Thank you. Come on, folks, I've finished already.
Я...
That can take an eternity. Oh yeah, finally.
Снова солнце видно.
Hey, Mr. Satyrus.
Подожди минутку. Дай мне кольцо.
Пока Ватрос не дал мне...
Okay, so now we need to go back to Watras. I hate this Satyrus, he's so suspicious. What we have done? We just stolen all the magic energy from huge pile of magic ore from water mages in Gothic 1. That's not so bad. Right, guys? Oh, whoa, the East Gate, yep. By the way, let's check how much learning points and gold coins the mana regeneration skill is costing. Let's check that.
Я
хочу... Сатурас...
Ах да, я совсем забыл. Но для начала ты передал сообщение?
Нет.
В таком случае
Okay, let's...
Я готов.
Значит, ты...
Нет. Но я нашел
Да, поговори с... Это дело... Да
Okay, now we need to talk with Lord Hagen. Oh yeah, that's why, by the way, why we have not seen the price of learning mana regeneration, because we need to trigger chapter 2 for that. Let's do that!
Я теперь даже не знаю, кому верить.
Come on, I want to go to Jharkendar. Jharkendar is great. Now let me pass. Now you see a badass dialogue line from Necromancer to pass.
Стой!
You're not going to delay the servant of God of Darkness, right?
Ты же не станешь задерживать слугу бога тьмы?
Проходи, некромант. Но я предупреждаю тебя, если ты устроишь здесь неприятности, у тебя не будет времени даже на раскаяние.
A necromancer in the lair of inner servants. Hehe, Paphos. Hello.
Я уже слышал о тебе. Лотар докладывал, что ты хочешь поговорить со мной. Ты чужеземец, который требует глаз и носа. Я лорд Хаген, паладин короля, воин нашего владыки.
Blah. I will skip because these dialogue lines are actually vanilla. Blah. Blah.
У меня есть ключ, который от...
Actually, if you remember from
Причиной без... Аж как...
Значит,
from vanilla. Oh, Ghosts of the Past, Chapter 2. Congratulations, my friends. So if you remember from vanilla game, we can choose either or to go to Valley of Mines or to go to Jharkendar. But now Lord Hagen is giving us the key from the gates of Valley of Mines only after we finish Jharkendar storyline. I'm sorry. Only after we finish the Jharkendar storyline. Oh, I do not want to make another spoiler, so yes. Let us talk to Watras.
У меня есть сообщение.
Yeah, sure. Choose as boom, little treatment. Light. Another assignment. Oh no, so many. So many side quests.
Я отправлю. Ты должен...
я хочу...
Oh, we still can't learn the mana regeneration because I think we do not have the requirements, because we need like or no, not the 200s. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, we need 150 mana for that, so just a bit more, and later we will be able to learn the Magicka mana regeneration. Or maybe Xardas can teach us the mana regeneration. By the way, let's check that. Maybe he can teach it right now. Xardas Tower. Yep. I think you're clearly seeing now how much more useful the new returning teleportation system is compared to vanilla returning vanilla Gothic runes. Okay, Mr. Xardas.
Я...
Oh yeah, mana regeneration. Oh, for free! For free, yeah, great! I mean for free million of gold. That's freaking great!
Что это за рун?
А это... Она содержит...
Also, this is pretty interesting moment. As you're a servant of Belar, you launching like dark magic, yeah, dark magic energy. Magic of Belar, what is pretty obvious and logical, is dealing very much decreased damage to undead, to skeletons, to zombies, and so on. So actually, the undead enemy could be a really tough problem for Necromancer. But we can actually learn and use the destroy undead rune only if we are a Necromancer, if I'm not mistaken. But I cannot be for sure for like 100%. So Xardas, in these little side quests for a little flavor to him, can give us the destroy undead rune too.
Давай на...
Whoa, we can even learn it now, but we still will not be able to control the demons, so no sense to learn now. Yeah,
Я хочу увеличить...
mana regeneration.
Научи меня регенерации.
Great. So, as you can see, I think there is no actual requirement of mana for mana regeneration. You just need to learn from the mage, let's say from your guild, yeah? So if you're Necromancer, you need to learn from Xardas, because Vatras will not teach you that. Now let's check how the regeneration is good actually. Let's look at our mana. It is now full, yeah. Now let's spend. Now let's spend our mana pool completely. Okay, and so how many points it is regenerated? 11, 15, 19. Well, that's great. 4 points per 2 seconds, so like 2 points per second. I think it is a really great skill because, if I'm not mistaken, it is regenerating mana and stamina and health not in direct numbers, but in percentage, and that's really great. So it is regenerating like 1% of your mana per 2 seconds or something like that. It is really great. So no matter how much mana you will have, regeneration will work great for you and restore your mana to full in the same amount of time. That's really great. Okay, now let's go to the Satyras once again. And open the portal to the mythical Jharkendar. I will not spoiler. I do not want to spoiler, but let me just give you a little hint. Vanilla storyline of Jharkendar questline, and especially part of fighting the Raven and the other stuff. Let's say the main quest line of Jharkendar about the Raven, it is much longer now and much more interesting. So yes, I will not spoiler more for you. You will see that in your own eyes.
Я...
Now I belong to Waterine.
Теперь...
А как я могу сказать? Ты пытаешься...
Я...
Oh yeah, let's wear the ring.
Я...
Yeah.
Я вижу на тебе, а еще по твоим глазам я вижу, что ты говоришь правду. Хорошо, я приму. Чтобы ты...
Дай мне кольцо.
Хорошо. Однако я...
У меня есть для тебя послание от Ватраса.
Finally, gosh, finally.
Интересно.
Okay, let's turn on this aquamarine rune. Well, as you can see, our mana is almost completely restored simply by our mana regeneration. That's great. Yeah. Well, just look on these textures. Oh, that's great. Well, my friends, that's it for today. We have done pretty much enough, and I think I showed you pretty much enough in this episode. So we became a necromancer, we did a few Assassin's Guild quests, Trade Guild quest, and we finally opened a portal to Jharkendar. And in the next episode we will start to explore amazing and thrilling Jharkendar and Raven storyline. So, thank you for watching, my friends, stay tuned and see you next time. Scimitar Gaming here, signing out.